What's up, y'all? So as we know, the Criterion sale is currently happening at Barnes & Noble. I happen to be a big fan of the Criterion collection, so I just wanted to recommend some of my favorites for anyone that is out there looking for something to get in the sale. So I'm going to start off with Malcolm X, directed by Spike Lee. This is my favorite Spike Lee film. I think it's just a masterclass in filmmaking and acting. I feel like this is his magnum opus. I recommend it to almost any and everybody. It's a long film, but it's such a treat to sit and watch. Yeah, I can't recommend this one enough. As you can see, I got it signed by the man himself. Yeah, I love this film. I feel like everybody should see this film at least once. So if you see it out there, definitely recommend getting it. I'm gonna go with another Spike Lee film, Bamboozled, which I feel personally is a underrated film. It's a satire and it tackles racism in the entertainment business. It's a funny film, but it still definitely packs a punch. I can't recommend this one enough. It's not my favorite Spike Lee film, but I think, again, just masterful filmmaking here, and it says a lot, and in a lot of ways I think it was ahead of its time as well. So if you see this one out there, pick that up as well, Bamboozled. This is one that I watch every year at least once. I'm a big Muhammad Ali fan, so when We Were Kings, this documentary here, I think it captures so much, and it's not a long documentary, but this is when he fought George Foreman, and I feel like it just captures that atmosphere so well. Getting to see Ali, getting to see Foreman as well, James Brown, seeing all these people that came for this event. It's just a time capsule of that fight. If you're into boxing, if you are into Muhammad Ali at all, if you have never seen this, this again was one I saw in college. I can't recommend this one enough. Yeah, pick this one up if you see it. This one got a lot of attention last year after Long Legs came out. Rightfully so. I'm glad that that film actually brought eyes to it, because it's one of my favorite movies of all time. I love the atmosphere of it, and that is here. It is a slow burn of a movie, but the atmosphere of this film, the tension of this film, direction, the cinematography, everything in here feels like it serves a purpose. And again, it's a slow burn, but it makes you feel uncomfortable. It's one of those things you watch and you can't help but feel uncomfortable. You get sucked into this world, you feel like you're a part of it, and it's an amazing film, but it is very much a very, very tense film. But yeah, I can't recommend Kier enough. Love Kier, love the atmosphere. Pick that one up for certain. Another film that has great atmosphere, No Country for Old Men. Picked this up last year. This has always been a film that I have loved. So glad they added this to the Criterion collection last year. I don't know too many people that haven't seen it, so I mean, it's nothing I can't tell you really that hasn't been said a million times. Love our villain, love the atmosphere. Another one that sucks you in instantly and does not let you go until the end. Definitely pick this up. This is another favorite of mine. So I have two Akira Kurosawa films that are like my absolute favorite. And one of them is not the obvious choice. It's not in the Criterion collection, but I do have a 4K steelbook of it, so I will eventually talk about it. But this is the other one, and this film says so much about life, what we do take for granted, how precious it can be, how quickly it does go by, and then once you realize you don't have much time left, how you view and perceive the world. It says so much. I think it's a beautifully made film, heartwarming, a little sad here and there as well, which I don't know how it could not be. This is actually my second favorite Akira Kurosawa film. Again, I'll talk about the first favorite in the future. But this one here, I love it. Such a beautiful film. Going back to films that have a lot of atmosphere, this is one I had actually never seen, but one of my favorite directors, Martin Scorsese. Can't go wrong with that guy. When it entered the collection, I was just like, I'm gonna get it, because I believe most of his films that are in the Criterion collection, and I have a lot of his films in general, after hours. So I always tell people that love good time, this is one of the films I do recommend, because it feels a lot like that, where you just drop into this world. It's funny. It has elements of humor in it as well, but you just get dropped into this nightlife world, and excuse me, anything that can go wrong does go wrong. Yeah, I don't want to say too much more, because I want you to go see it, or I want you to go, get yourself a copy of it. This one here, I love it. Not my favorite Scorsese film, but a great one nonetheless. If you are familiar with Scarface starring Al Pacino, I always recommend this one, because there's a lot of people that don't know that film is actually a remake. So this is the original. This was another one I got instantly once it was added to the collection. So I had the DVD, so when they first put Scarface on DVD, they also put the original out, and I fell in love with it back then. And then when the Blu-ray came out, they gave you that again with the Blu-ray. But I'm glad. This is the best I've personally seen this film look, and I love it. It's different from the film with Al Pacino, but there are elements that they took from this as well. I personally love it. I've seen some people that didn't care for it too much, but yeah, I'm a huge fan. I think you should definitely check this one out. And here, man, this was a Christmas gift from my little brother, and this film is so fun. Action is great, good pacing, 98 minutes, you get in, you get out. It is just a real fun film that I'm not seeing a lot of people talk about. So I always just want to bring attention to, the films that I think deserve a little bit more attention, a little bit more love, and I want to get more stuff like this in the Criterion collection as well. So yeah, definitely pick this up. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Good action, good pacing, and just a fun film. Can't recommend it enough. And maybe my favorite Criterion purchase, and this is probably because it took me so long to get it, because it was out of stock forever on their website. I couldn't find it at any Barnes & Noble when they had the sale. So I think 2 years ago it finally got back on their website, and it was conveniently around the time they were having a 50% off sale on their website, and that's when I picked this bad boy up. This box set here, I have spent so much time with it. Some great films here. In the Mood for Love is a phenomenal film, which of course is included in here, and they also have put a 4K release out of that one as well, which I do have. I actually bought that before this because I couldn't get my hands on this. All the films included here, I love them. His films are, so I'm a big fan of just being dropped into a film and you just go for the ride. And that's what his films are. They suck you in. You're in there for however long they're gonna be. You feel like you're part of the world. The cinematography is always great. Pacing and the music, everything is always spot on. This box set, I will never not recommend, to the point to if they ever did, which I feel like they're doing. They're starting to put all the films that are in this collection and release them in 4K. If they were to re-release this in 4K, I don't do that a lot now. If I have a good copy, good Blu-ray copy, I just keep it. But if they were to do it for this, I'm probably gonna get it because In the Mood for Love looks so good. Compared to the version that's included here, they actually improved on it. So if you do see this one, definitely grab it.